They said it was just a girls' night, but by morning, one of them was gone.
Lagos never really sleeps, but for Zara, the city felt like it was finally waking up for her. At 22, Zara had built a soft but growing presence on Instagram. Nothing too crazy, just clean aesthetics, beach pictures, outfit transitions, and short lifestyle vlogs. She wasn't rich, but online, she looked like she was getting there. Her captions were always simple, soft life loading, and people believed it. She lived in a small but neat apartment in Lekki Phase 2, sharing it with her cousin, Amaka, a final year student who barely cared about social media but supported Zara anyway. Just don't let this Lagos pressure swallow you, Amaka would always say. Zara would laugh. Relax, I know what I'm doing. But deep down, she didn't. Because every day, she watched girls her age living bigger lives. Luxury dinners, vacations, designer bags, and she couldn't help but feel like she was behind. That's how she met Nenye. Nenye was everything Zara's page tried to be. Perfect body, flawless skin, designer outfits, and a lifestyle that screamed money. Her Instagram stories were always lit. Rooftop parties, champagne nights, private rides. When Nenye followed Zara and sent a DM, "Babe, I like your vibe. Let's link up." It felt like an invitation into a different world. Through Nenye, Zara met the rest of the girls. Tommy, loud, funny, always hyping everyone. Lila, quiet but observant, always watching. Dara, the one with connections, always on her phone. They called themselves City Dolls. And soon, Zara became one of them.
It started small. Dinner invites, night drives, private parties. Then it became exclusive. "No phones at this one, oh," Dara said one night, smiling as she collected everyone's devices before they entered a high-end apartment in Victoria Island. Zara hesitated. "Why?" Nenye squeezed her hand. "Relax, babe. It's just privacy. Rich people don't like cameras everywhere." Zara forced a smile and handed over her phone. Inside, everything felt off. The lights were dim. The music was low. The men were older. Not just older, powerful. You could tell from how they talked, how they sat, how the girls suddenly became quieter around them. Tommy leaned close to Zara and whispered, "Just play along. It's how things work here." Zara frowned. "What things?" But Tommy didn't answer. That night, Zara noticed something strange. Every girl had a role. Nenye stayed close to one man. Dara kept negotiating something quietly in corners. Lila barely spoke, but observed everything like she was counting something invisible. And Zara? She was being watched by a man who barely blinked. When they finally left, Zara felt uneasy. "This isn't just parties," she said to Nenye in the car. Nenye sighed. "You want soft life, right? This is the back end of it." Zara's chest tightened. "What do you mean?" But Nenye just smiled. "You understand soon." Days passed. Zara tried to ignore the feeling. Until one night, she got a message from the group chat. "Girls all night, fire. Location, unknown. Dress code, black." Amaka noticed her getting ready. "Another night out?" she asked. Zara hesitated. Something didn't feel right. But she pushed it aside. "It's just a girls' hangout." Amaka looked at her carefully. You sure? Zara nodded. She wasn't.
The ride there was different. No music, no jokes, just silence. Even Tommy wasn't talking. Zara leaned toward Ningi. Where are we going? You worry too much, Ningi replied softly. The car stopped in front of a massive, isolated house on the outskirts of Lagos. No neighbors, no street noise, just silence. Zara's heart started beating faster. Inside, the house looks normal at first. Beautiful even. But then, the doors locked behind them. Click. Zara turned immediately. Why did they lock it? No one answered. Dara stepped forward. Phones. Zara froze. Again? Now, Zara. Something in her tone had changed. No more sweetness. No more friendship. Zara slowly handed over her phone. Her chest was tight now. Can someone tell me what's going on? She asked. Lila finally spoke. This is the night you decide if you really want that life. Zara's voice shook. What life? Ninye stepped closer. The one you've been chasing. Zara shook her head. No, this isn't what I signed up for. Ninye's expression hardened. You think those bags, those trips, those connections are free? Zara stepped back. I'm leaving. She turned toward the door. Locked. She pulled it. Nothing. Her breathing became fast. This isn't funny anymore. Then she had it. A faint cry. From upstairs. Zara froze. Did you hear that? She whispered. No one responded. But Lila avoided her eyes. Zara's heart dropped. She ran toward the stairs. Zara, stop! Ninyi shouted. But she didn't stop. She ran upstairs and followed the sound to a door. Locked from the outside. Her hands trembled as she opened it. Inside, a girl about their age, crying, shaking. Zara stepped back in horror. What is this? The girl looked up. Please, help me. Zara's body went cold. Footsteps behind her. She turned slowly. Nenya stood there, not smiling anymore. You weren't supposed to see that. Zara's voice broke. You're kidnapping people? Watch your voice, Dara snapped from behind. Zara shook her head, tears forming. No, I'm not part of this. Nenya stepped closer, calm but dangerous. You already are. Zara's chest tightened. I'll report all of you. Silence. Then Nenya laughed softly. Report with what phone? Zara froze. And even if you do, Nenya continued, who do you think they will believe? You? Or the people backing us? Zara felt trapped. Completely trapped. Then Lila spoke again. Quiet, but firm. She can't stay if she's panicking. Dara nodded slowly. Zara's heart dropped. What does that mean? No one answered.
But the look in their eyes said everything. Zara turned and ran down the stairs, her heart pounding like it would explode. She reached the door, still locked. Hands grabbed her. She screamed, "Let me go!" Tommy held her, tears in her own eyes. "I'm sorry." Zara struggled harder. "I trusted you." Then suddenly, the lights went out. Darkness, screams, confusion, a loud crash. Zara felt someone pull her. A different grip, strong, urgent. A whisper in her ear, "Run."
Zara didn't stop running. She didn't look back. She ran barefoot into the dark street until she saw headlights. A passing car slowed. The driver saw her shaking, crying, and stopped. That night changed everything. By morning, the house was empty. No trace of the girls. No trace of the trapped girl. Nothing. Like it never existed. When Zara tried to explain, people doubted her. "Are you sure you didn't misunderstand? Maybe it was just a private party." Even Amaka struggled to believe the full story. But Zara knew what she saw and what she almost became. She deleted her Instagram for weeks. When she finally returned, her content changed. No more fake luxury. No more pressure. Just real life. Real warnings. Her first post back was simple. Not everything you see online is soft life. Some of it is survival, and some of it is a trap. Because in Lagos, sometimes the life you envy is the life you barely escape.